Hi Floppycatters, today we're working on the final product review video for, no you can't, Nina Ottosson Puzzle Toys, the dog ones, and twice a day Charlie gets dry food. No, you cannot have that one. And just to keep him eating is why he gets dry food. Oh, that didn't slide back in. It should all be level, so I'll correct that. I typically just give it to him and he gets to eat it, but I have been trying to put them in these slots as we product test this puzzle toy. I leveled it out so it slides in like a drawer. So I slid it in and now it's level. So now we'll see what he does with the other squares. If you missed our unboxing video, we got 3 of these. I feature all 3 in the video. One, I think they accidentally sent me because it was a level 1 and Charlie is way beyond that. But it's a good starting point for puzzle toys. So what he's gonna have to do is move those squares to access the other treats. So I get out of here. And the good thing about this is my day-to-day has kind of been unusual. So I'm home earlier and he's interested in having his food because I'm home, and that's usually the clue, but we're about an hour early. So this will keep him occupied while, you know, I get back to the normal routine. Oh, now is a good kitty woo. Hey, get yours. Oh, I didn't put it in the back there, but he should see how he's sliding them, and if he gets it, get the paw, boo. If they redesign this, I hope they'd make it like less slippery. Whoa, whoa, getting closer. It got one. I should have filled all the holes, but he'll smell them and he'll get to them all. We found some. Good kitty woo, Mark kitty woo. So I've mentioned in multiple puzzle toy videos how puzzle toys are so great for a food-motivated cat. I don't like feeding dry food to my cats, but it is a compromise Charlie and I have made so that he will eat wet food. But you can use, you know, like freeze-dried treats. I've even seen on Nina Ottosson's Facebook page where people like freeze wet food or something like that, and they put, you know, a little piece of wet food in each little compartment. So there's still something to go after, but they're not eating dry food. He's gonna get them pretty much all, I bet. We will continue on with this video. It'll be one full video for you guys, but for us, we're done for this portion. You know how it works. This is the Dog Smart puzzle. And I think they accidentally sent me because this is an easy level and Charlie surpassed this level, but I'll just go ahead and show you guys how it works. You just put the treats underneath each bone, and then they have to remove the bone to access the treats. So this is like a step 1. My favorite, absolute favorite Nina Ottosson toy is the dog brick, which is this one. And the reason why I would start with this one, not that one, is because you already have level 1 right here. What makes this a level 2 is that you can put treats under here or under here. So then the cat or the dog is more challenged that way. So this is my absolute favorite one. But I'll just go ahead and show you that Charlie can do it on the Dog Smart. So the reason I said, you know, that I wanted to cover this one is because it was sent and I included it in the unboxing. But when I originally reached out to Outward Hound and Nina Ottosson, I was hoping for more difficult ones, but they accidentally sent me this one. I had requested a different one. You can see how simple it is, and maybe if you have an older kitty and you're just wanting to get started, it might work. I don't mean to completely say no to it, but I just think that you can accomplish, kill 2 birds with 1 stone with this one, and that's why I'm not keen on the Dog Smart. Good boy, Woo. Any mores? And these little holes that helps them smell it, but also you can use these puzzle toys on ferrets and all sorts of different animals I've seen by following Nina Ottosson's Facebook or Instagram pages. And you can also like tie a knot through here. Like if you have a cat that might be declawed or something. I'm not supporting declawing, but if you adopt one from a shelter and it's declawed, you can tie a rope, and so then they like pull it out with their teeth instead if they can't get it with their paws. We have now done the challenge slider, the dog smart, and last but not least is the multi-puzzle. The multi-puzzle is pretty slick, and it is a level 4. So the challenge slider is a level 3, and the multi-puzzle is a challenge 4. And I believe the reason why is because it not only has the sliders, like the challenge puzzle, but it also, you can lock the sliders and then they have to move that back. You also can put treats in the middle compartment or underneath these individual compartments for them to access. I will tell you, Charlie hasn't completely mastered either one, but we also have been going through some diet changes and whatnot. So see how there are some left from our last attempt. The same will be true for this. The challenge challenge slider might be my favorite. Well, it definitely is my favorite out of these 3 because of how easy it is to load. Pulling out this drawer makes it so much easier. There is no drawer on the multi-puzzle, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. However, you can just, push all these back and then slide them easily to put the treats in. So without further ado, let's get started. Charlie definitely doesn't have this one mastered, and we've had a lot of time to work on it since we did our unboxing. So if you're gonna go back to our unboxing video, which I've linked to in the about section below, you will see that we've been working on this review for some time. The reason why is because there's been lots of health issues that have been going on with Charlie, and I've had to reduce the amount of dry food that he gets. He needs not to have dry food at all, period. But it also is the only thing that helps him continue to eat right now. So that's why he's getting some right now. And also so I can wrap up this video. I don't know how to get to that one. But this is what I love, is that I will leave this overnight or during the day today, and he will eventually, he'll figure it out. But it's not because he has the smarts that he's figured it out, but just, by jacking around with it and moving different things is why he'll figure it out. Like, it's not methodical, if that makes sense. Like, see how it just slightly turned there? So, he smells it, and that one, yep, okay. And then how you gonna get that one, Woo? Oh, you got it! Did you get it? You got it! The treat was in this one, and he moved it over and got it. But I don't think he's figured out how to bring that back from the circle or portion. I'm really technical with these terms. This is why I love these puzzles, because it will keep them entertained. It will keep them trying as long as they're food motivated. If they're not food motivated, they're not gonna make the effort. But there you go, Charlie found some more. So as I have said over and over again, great if you feed your cats treats. Then you can leave it out, while you go to work, or you can leave it out, if you have a cat sitter watching your cats while you're on vacation or holiday, then you can leave it out as entertainment so they have something to do. This obviously helps relieve boredom if you're around. If I had been a kid and had these puzzle toys with my cat, I would have loved it. I would have been like, okay, go to this one, go to this one, and help them figure it out. But Charlie just was game for puzzle toys from the get-go. I guess the other thing I was just thinking about sometimes when I leave these overnight and we have puzzle toys like this one that has the bones that they take out, the nice thing is with these is they're all one piece. So you don't have to pick up pieces to reset it all up. They're all within the actual puzzle toy, so you just move them. I actually threw this one in the dishwasher and then read on the back of the box that you want to clean using warm running water and mild soap and rinse thoroughly. So it doesn't look like it's dishwasher safe. The only thing that wouldn't be dishwasher safe, I think, on these would be these little rubber feet, which is on the back of the Dog Smart. You got some free ones. And on this one, I would venture to guess you could easily put this in the dishwasher, like top shelf on the top rack. But I don't think that the manufacturer probably says that. Yep, same. So it's saying not to just rinse it with warm water. Let's see how it did. Oh yeah, the feet are fine. I rinsed it upside down, obviously, because I wanted it to get... Yeah, it's fine. And then here are all the little bones. They fit on my little spindles, but yeah, great. Well, if you're gonna do it, it's at your own risk, since it says, you know, to rinse thoroughly, but these feet held up fine. And I always run my dishes on a heavy cycle, so it got even more heat and water and did well. All right, guys, that wraps up our final review video for the Outward Hound Nina Ottosson MultiPuzzle Dog Smart and Challenge Slider. I'm really, really sorry how long it took me to get this done, but when I started reviewing products, I always said the health of my cats and the well-being of my cats was number one. These puzzles had little to do with the health and well-being of my cat. I had taken Trig off of dry food completely, and well, he's getting freeze-dried treats, but they're rehydrated, and Charlie was on such a small amount that I wanted to keep him just eating that, so then he'd eat his wet food and not give him huge portions to show how these multi-puzzles and challenge sliders worked. Now, the reason that I put this through the dishwasher is because I'm going to donate it to a shelter. So I wanted to make sure that Charlie's, you know, saliva and all that kind of stuff was off of there. So that is why I ran it through the dishwasher. I'm going to keep the multi-puzzle and the challenge slider for Charlie because they are challenging. And as I previously mentioned, this level 1 was way too easy. I think the dog brick is a level 2. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the different levels. Let me know if you have ever tried puzzle toys with your cats. We have previously reviewed the dog brick and a few others. Amy and Kirk have the dog tornado for their cats, Ash and Addie, and I always set it up when they're traveling. Ash loves it. And then we also have reviewed cat puzzle toys. Nina Ottosson came out with 3 different cat puzzle toys, and they're great, but I still prefer the dog brick over those all day long. So let me know what questions or comments that you have. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. And thank you to Outward Hound and Nina Ottosson for sending us these puzzle toys to review and check out.